Hi Gemini, welcome to your 2020 Twin Flame Soulmate Love Forecast. January 2020. Well, what we're doing here is releasing old patterns that have weakened us in 2019, things that took us off our path or out of alignment. And 2020 is about building on stronger foundations. And it's all in preparation, really, if you really want the truth, for 2021, which will be a 5-year, which will bring a lot of tumult and chaos and change. So we're sort of hunkering down and building the foundations here in 2020 so that we can weather any change that comes on the path in our lives, in our nations, around the globe, okay? All right, so I'm pulling cards for you, Gemini, 2 cards for you from Wisdom Oracle. One is about where you've been, 2019, and one is about where you're going, 2020. And then I'm doing a spread for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, only I am not identifying who's who. That is up to you, okay? If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the video. If you've already subscribed, gee, thank you so much. Can you believe we hit 1,000? We did it New Year's Day. Well, actually, just past midnight on New Year's Day, and it was really exciting. And for those of you who have been with me for a little while now, I really appreciate your support and your generosity of time and spirit, and your comments and your feedback really mean the world to me. So here we go. Wow. Oof. 2019 here, Gemini, go the distance. This was you pushing it right up to the very end, and now in 2020 it says come to the edge. Yeah, come right up to the edge. So I'm going to read a little bit for you where you've been. Card 47, 7 and 4 is 11. We don't reduce that, so that's pretty spiritual. A good 11 number. It says, relationship messages, you are either in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? That was 2019. Wow. 2020, we have card 36. 3 and 6 is 9. That is the completion of a lesson. Almost ready to lay it down. Come to the edge. Relationship message. It says, it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up. Voice what you need. State who you are. Say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. That's the Fool card. You'll be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. Wow, really, really nice. Really nice energy there, Gemini. I like the energy. I feel it'll serve you well. I almost feel it's a little bit, it feels like a very similar energy to me. Both characters are in motion in these cards, and you can almost feel the clouds moving with them. So I do feel that this is another step forward in your journey while you're on your path. And I think that bodes well for you going forward. Okay. So let's look at Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Using the Radiant Wise Spirit deck that I feel is close to being fully broken in. The first several times readings I used it, I had to split the deck. That was embarrassing, but we're getting better. Also in the extended, just so you know what's coming, I will be going through all 12 zodiac signs. I have a whole separate deck, and I'm going to pull cards for all 12 zodiac signs to see the energies, like who shows up and what energy are they in. how open are they in this connection, what they might be going through that you're unaware of, as well as a numerology guidance oracle, wisdom keepers oracle, and romance angels. So the extendeds will be pretty interesting and different than my norm. Right now I am pulling an energy for divine masculine. Wow, shows up as the Empress, and divine feminine here shows up in head down doing the work or coming up with a creative solution. I think this is really interesting. My intention is that this is divine masculine. So I'll wait till I pull the clarifiers to see what this message is about. But this is unconditional love. This is the card of Taurus and Libra. It is Mother Earth. It is the creator and bearer of all things, right? This is creation. Wow. So the next card up is 2019. The card in the center is sort of how divine masculine wrapped up, how we left 2019 and step into 2020, and then here's 2020. Wow, wow, wow. And I'll hold the cards up. Same thing for divine feminine. Tower in 2019. I'm sure you're feeling that if you're the divine feminine here, Gemini. And then we have present energy. Six of Pentacles, balance, fairness, reciprocity, equal give and take, and going into 2020 as King of Wands. Wow. Or toward a King of Wands. We'll see how that shakes out. So right away, the energies I see here, as I said, Empress is Libra, Taurus. It's ruled by Venus. It's love. We have Leo here in the Strength card. We have Aquarius here in the Fool. We have Aries in the Tower. And then we have Leo again in the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, but predominantly Leo. We have some good stabilizing energy over here in the Pentacles for divine feminine. We have a lot of air here, Libra, and this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this is elemental air, Aquarian energy. So a lot of air energy here. A little bit of Pentacles, but probably not enough. Just going to say that. All right, let's do some clarifying here. What can you tell me about the Empress for the Gemini reading? Divine masculine. Energy of the Empress here. Card on the bottom, Ace of Cups. Card after that, Six of Cups. I'll take it. Not going to look again. I feel this is divine masculine acknowledging divine feminine. Seeing divine feminine as an independent person, possibly an independent female, doesn't have to be. You can be a male and be in the divine feminine energy within a connection at a certain given point in time. You could be a female and be in divine masculine energy. It's just whether you're more yin or yang. It's really it, in a nutshell. But I think that divine masculine is acknowledging the independence, the fierce independence, and yet unconditional love of divine feminine, and how divine feminine is manifesting this Ace of Cups, this beautiful divinely gifted love. It's new love. It feels like new love, but I don't think it's new. I think it's new love for a past connection. This is past life soulmate energy right here. So I kind of feel that it's being acknowledged here by divine masculine. That this is what divine feminine is manifesting, is a brand new level of love with the past life soulmate. And also maybe saying has unconditional love for this divine feminine. Strength card here in 2019 for divine masculine. Wow, 2019 was about overcoming an obstacle that was getting in the way of reconciliation with this past life soulmate. Really working on that, having the strength, the perseverance, seeing the obstacle and overcoming it so that They could be victorious with regard to reconciliation, finding peace, truce, harmony with their divine feminine. That's pretty powerful. We have the Ace of Swords here is how this divine masculine closes out 2019 and steps into 2020. Oh, for the love of God. Gotta tell you, it gets to me. Yeah, stepping in with this Ace of Swords, I kind of feel like there's some enlightenment, some divine gift of insight, knowledge, truth, wisdom, some realization possibly. Divine masculine for the Gemini reading. How do they close out 2019? This is so crystal clear, it isn't even funny. Yeah, they recognize the twin, the connect, the soulmate for what they are, a wish granted. It's like all of a sudden, a flash of insight comes upon them. I don't have to look any further. It's right in front of me. It's been here all the time. That's why they're stepping up here, acknowledging divine feminine, recognizing the independence and the manifesting energy, the attracting energy of this amazingly grounded, gifted, stable, reliable person, and saying, yeah, I want some of that, please. This person who's manifested what? Brand new love with the past life soulmate. Divine masculine is saying, yes, please. I'll have more of that. Thank you very much. Wow. This is amazing, Gemini. 2020 is all about that leap of faith. Brand new life here. That's the energy I feel. The Fool here for divine masculine in the Gemini 2020 love forecast. Wow. So I feel that this divine masculine takes a leap of faith with to come toward divine feminine and say, I know who you are and what you mean to me. Like has that gift of insight. And they're taking the leap of faith and saying, I know I did you wrong. I might have messed up here. I didn't do things intentionally, but somehow you felt betrayed or that I wasn't on the level. I'm just speaking as if I was this divine masculine. And that left you feeling rejected. And for that, I'm truly sorry. This person is coming in with a cup of love here. This is a Knight of Cups, moving toward love. I do feel divine masculine is recognizing the power of the connection, is taking a leap of faith that anything that went on between the two parties that led to this emotional detachment, this disengagement, this disenchanted energy, or of this somebody feeling rejected. And maybe it wasn't that there was cheating that went on, but maybe there were small untruths or lying by omission of facts or things that went on that just weren't on the level. That just weren't on the level. And this person over here felt played. This person's taking a leap of faith that they can redress those wrongs. And the way they're going to do it is they're going to move toward love. They're going to come toward this divine feminine energy with love. I feel pretty good about that. And I'm pretty sure that Seven of Swords is coming from divine masculine's energy, because divine feminine has this tower in 2019. Right? Planets collide. The ground shifts beneath their feet and everything comes down. So they're stepping forward, just kind of focused on their work, I think. Let me see what this Eight of Pentacles is for Divine Feminine. This Gemini energy, this Gemini reading, Divine Feminine. Here for the Gemini reading, Eight of Pentacles. Wow. All right, so now we have the Six of Cups, you know, past life soulmate, and the Four of Wands, twin flame soulmate. So we got that. We know that's what we're dealing with here. A very intense, divinely created, fated, destined connection. Just going to say it. I feel that this Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, is Divine Feminine is very concerned about stability. This is somebody who's a hard freaking worker. And they want to know that the twin has the same level of work ethic. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So I think what this is telling me is this Divine Feminine is going to move very slowly in this relationship, because Divine Feminine is waiting to see if Divine Masculine can rise to the level of stability and groundedness and hard work and achievement and abundance of a King of Pentacles. It could be that Divine Feminine is dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but that's the energy Divine Feminine is looking for. Can I count on you to pull your own weight? Can I depend on you? Will you be reliable? Because see, I'm over here, thank you very much, head down doing the work. And so I just kind of feel that that's the energy they're stepping forward. That's what they're going to keep their eyes open to see if that materializes in the meantime. They will move forward, but very, very slowly. And for them, it's all about stability with this twin flame energy. They want a life partner. They don't want a fly-by-night partner. They want a life partner. Divine Feminine here has a Tower in 2019. Please show me what that Tower is about in 2019. Wow. Yeah. Well, I think that Divine Feminine has this Tower moment because wanting stability and receiving a breadcrumb. This Page of Pentacles was, you know, pages are messengers, and I always say that, but it's also like a fresh start. And I think this fresh start was very disappointing for this Divine Feminine. It was like they were all caught up in indecision, not knowing if they could trust and count on this and go back to this person. There was just not enough stability. I think that was very disappointing. They were really they were caught up in indecision, blocking their heart. This is blocked energy. And it's with regard to transformation. I think they had hoped that this person would make some significant transformation after some blow up between them occurred. And I'm not sure it happened, or I think that's what they're waiting to see if it happened. Because what they want is balance and fairness and equal give and take and reciprocity. They want somebody who's charitable with them, who, you know, pulls their more than their fair share. I give to you, you give to me, but then sometimes I give more to you because that's what is called for, and sometimes you give more to me because that's what's called for. That's the reciprocity. And I really feel that that's what this Divine Feminine is closing out 2019, feeling charitable somewhat towards this person after this blow up, holding back and a little blocked energy and sort of indecisive yet until they see some transformation. Transformation they want is with regard to work and stability and pulling one's weight and taking care of their part of the bargain. Six of Pentacles here in the Gemini reading, closing out 2019, walking into 2020, Six of Pentacles. There we go. So yeah, closing it out, saying, yeah, I need some reciprocity here. So I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Oh, and I think this is communicated. I don't think this is just I spy. I think that this divine feminine says to divine masculine, I will wait and watch. I'm not making my decision until I see some sign, some information that shows me that this is what I'm going to get. I'll be patient. I'm going to be right over here. I'll wait. Boom. Ace of Pentacles. This is what I'm waiting for. This is a major commitment. This is a big offer. This is how Gemini, if you are the divine feminine, how you closed it out. If you are the divine masculine Gemini, this is how your divine counterpart closed out the year, saying, this is what I want in 2020. Major commitment. Could be an engagement ring. Moving in together. Doing something that's about stability. Big commitment. In the meantime, they're going to watch and they're going to wait. And this card is more than about just patience. It is about transmutation. This is the alchemist. This is turning iron ore into the precious metal of gold. I think this person is saying, if you're going to transform, here's what I'm expecting. A massive transformation. Taking this relationship from something ordinary to something extraordinary. This is extraordinary. And ending finally here, Gemini, on this King of Wands for Divine Feminine in 2020. Boy, that's some powerful energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, predominantly Leo. King of Wands in the future, 2020 for Gemini's Divine Feminine energy here. Mm-hmm. Card on the bottom again is Strength. Strength was in the past here on Divine Masculine side. Now it's on Divine Feminine side on the bottom of the deck, and I pulled that for a reason because the message here is a little bit shaky. I think that Divine Feminine steps into 2020. What's on the path for Divine Feminine in 2020 is knowing what they want and going for what they want and wanting someone who knows what they want and who will go after what they want. So it's not just being in the energy of the King of Wands, it's seeking the energy of the King of Wands. And I'm not sure how well this goes off. We have endings and new beginnings, followed by Five of Cups. A sense of loss, a regret, sadness, grief, focusing on something that goes wrong here. These cups are tipped over here, but right behind this person is the Two of Cups. That's the soulmate card. So I mean, soulmate energy is the Two of Cups. So I kind of feel like this person is very focused in 2020 on what went wrong. So we got endings and new beginnings. So is this an ending and new beginning within this connection, and this Divine Feminine just can't get their mind and their heart out of what went wrong in the past, and they keep reliving it and rehashing it over and over? Is that it? I don't know. But justice comes in. And justice, that can be a breakup, that can be a divorce, that can be the end of a committed connection. It can also be reestablishing a sense of balance and fairness in a connection. So I'm not 100% sure what this holds for Divine Feminine in 2020, but I do know that they're strong enough to persevere. They can get over this, whatever this block is, whatever this obstacle is. But the way I'm reading it is drawing in the energy of the King of Wands, someone who, goes after what they want with passion and gusto and fervor. Followed right up by endings and new beginnings. So leads me to believe that we have a struggle here. And because I see this Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups. I'm not sure I understand exactly what the picture is, but I'm sure you do. And then it's followed by this focus on past loss, regret, grief, sadness, and justice, a return to fairness and balance after persevering through some sort of struggle or obstacle. So that is the energy I see. I kind of feel like Divine Masculine really wants to take a leap of faith and get beyond whatever went wrong and move toward love. And I think Divine Feminine has a tough time moving beyond. I feel that Divine Feminine stays a little stuck in the energy of what has happened in the past and really needs to persevere through that and get beyond it. And that's when this fairness and balance will come in. Okay, dear Geminis, if this made any sense to you and you're like, that's exactly what happened, or gee, that's really close, you can, the link to the extended is below, right in that first little paragraph, and it'll take you to the other part of the video where I will look at all 12 zodiac signs as well as all of the oracle I discussed earlier. I hope to see you there. If not, Happy New Year. All the best to you in 2020. I look forward to bringing you more fun content and help you navigate the twists and turns of your various connections. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Take care, Gemini. Bye.